Jeez, just relax.
I can't just relax!
Hello, and welcome back to the SOMNIUM FILES Nirvana Initiative. So, in the last one, yeah, everything is messed up. The timeline is accurate now. I spent a lot of time in the last episode going over the timeline and how it makes sense when it's all flipped and weird like this, and I actually do think I understand it. It's a good twist, but my god, it takes a while to wrap your head around. I think that it was not delivered elegantly enough for me to just quickly be like, oh, that makes sense. Not like, you know, some of their other games where it was very quickly clear how the timeline could be different than you imagine it. This one took a bit. But it's much easier to imagine now that we know there are two Mizukis, and the other Mizuki is who we were playing for some of the story. We were playing actual Mizuki here. We were playing Mizuki's older sister here, in any of the blue on the left side. So yeah, it's been a ride. I will put it that way. We actually didn't get too much done. I was just so consumed with trying to learn the flowchart that I feel like I didn't do too much in this, but we went through all the information you could possibly go through, from Mama screwing up the timeline, learning about our sister, and then finding Date, and basically catching up on all the information we learned elsewhere, and like consolidating it into, all right, you know everything. You're all caught up. The other timelines don't matter. Everything you've learned is part of the main story now, which I actually really like. I like that they did that. I also want to point out, I didn't think about this before, but this is the only locked Somnium chapter, the only locked thing, and the only way to unlock it was to have the lockpicker's Somnium finished, which is a very clever little thing. I kind of thought about it. I thought there was going to be like a fourth wall thingy with Leon here, but in the end, it kind of is fourth wall. We had to do both Leon's timelines to unlock the lock, which is amazing. So anyway, we're accusing Amame of stuff. Gen and Shoma are defending her because, you know, they would. And doesn't matter. Chocolate bar is crazy though. That I know. There we go. Okay, so this is definitely a typo. A big issue on their part to make this typo, but Mama requires loving or impish, not brave or crazy, despite it saying it in the tutorial. So, yeah. Got that out of the way. Alright, now we're done with the Oto ones. I think we can move on. I'm gonna get these out of the way as quick as possible nowadays. Nowadays. What am I saying? We need either loving or brave, because they're the only two that we're missing one person from. So I'm gonna go with loving. Was it snowy day? Actually, I'm just gonna reset if it doesn't work. That's impish. Okay, I'm gonna reset and figure it out. All right, reset. What do you think of AI? Useful is apparently loving. I don't know why amazing wouldn't be considered loving. This makes about as much sense as the twist made at the beginning of the game. I'm sure there's a logical explanation to all of these, but loving. Okay. Kotatsu, we're not gonna have any memes. We're about to we're about to ruin people's days, so I kind of doubt that any of this is going to lead to anything. What? Oh, I thought that was lucky ... laugh. Like they're like, what are you doing looking around?
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Can you not look around my room? It's kind of rude.
Is he hiding something?
Come on. I don't... What's in here? Who do... Oh, no. Maybe it's not a mame. Maybe we need to get in Shoma's head. Alright.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah. It's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
Second one because the first one was stolen. By a mame? No. She wouldn't play... Why would she place him on the field? By the way... Are you
What?
okay?
The TC Purge? I told you already. I've developed a resistance to it.
But your brain's neurons were still affected, right?
Yeah, but those symptoms are being held in check with some special medicine.
It's not mass-produced, so we can't give it to too many people, if that's what you're thinking.
Okay. He seems fine now. I'm just gonna accept that because I'm glad Ryuki is fine now. The guy who doesn't put the toilet seat down.
Did you get rid of the Cleone in the fridge?
No. We don't have much time. We need to do something about Shoma and Genny.
Move aside. Why are you protecting Amame? I don't know what's going to advance it, but I want to know what's in this closet.
No way.
A thermite bomb.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little...
We told him about it. We told him about how we blew up or burned the corpse. Uh-oh. I had so much I still wanted to ask. Oh no.
Hey, Shoma, what is this?
Okay, before that, I do want to ask them because this is definitely advancing it. Oh my god. Okay. Let's pretend we haven't seen that yet. Why are you protecting Mame?
I won't let you. She's my sister.
But we're not here to arrest Mame.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't be prosecuted for hiding a body 6 years ago.
But... I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her.
What?
I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, I'm... When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts. And she's working hard to save money to send me to college.
Mm-hmm.
These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy.
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's
From-
more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first!
Shoma.
That's one thing I can't get on board with. Like I love, protecting people and all, but blind loyalty is not something I get behind. Like honestly, if I was friends with someone for my entire life and I just cared about them so much, then I found out they killed someone, there's no way I'm protecting that. No, I would turn you in a heartbeat. I'm sorry. Or at least, I'd be protective to try to I wouldn't stop them from going with, unless you think we're gonna kill her. But that's way too blind loyalty. Shoma?
Do you hate Terror, the man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The Nirvana Initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
That is a good point. It doesn't matter, because, I mean, despite all this, we know what he's hiding in there, but... move aside.
Sorry. I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
I'm trying to tell you, we're not here to arrest anyone.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It
Mhm.
wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promise to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her,
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
the world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
No, that didn't matter. Okay. Obviously, we know what advances it, but yeah, I physically understand it, but there's more here than that. The reason we want to talk.
Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the Nirvana Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
Holy, you were gonna let me skip all of this? What? 6 years ago.
6 years ago, on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the Nirvana Initiative.
About your dad.
Well,
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous.
Is it? On the 10th of this year.
5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mame headed into Horadori Institute by herself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that. February 12th?
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
Ooh, is that who you had to obey? When you talked about obeying? Okay. Ooh. Guys. Guys, it's happening. You have to accept this. But more
way.
importantly...
A thermite bomb.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that!
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
Oh. Oh, no, no. They're probably still advancing it, but Jesus, man.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this. But if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Yeti. Shoma. That's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
Oh. Man, there's just something about the way they're protecting that just rubbed me the wrong way. Despite it probably for the average person being like, oh, I don't know. Is that how you're supposed to feel? Like, oh, they're so protective. Am I the only one who's
gonna
like,
be okay?
"Ugh,"
We
when I
left him
see it?
there. Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the Nirvana Initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Tama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
All right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Oh my god, alright already. You say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Okay, okay.
You're just doing your job, I get it.
Let's begin.
I'm super suspicious of Boss now. I haven't been this suspicious in a while of her, but like that timeline still exists where she sent the soldiers after us with no real reasoning behind it. And even said, kill Mizuki if you have to, basically, because she will fight back. I don't know.
The TV.
Welcome to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
Thank God he sounds normal here.
Disappeared.
I don't know anything. Huh? I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Yes, but not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this somnium.
So
What?
you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
Thank you, Peter. What Amame said in yesterday's sync. Do you see the murderer? Oh, I can look.
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw terror when she found Komeji's body, but this has not yet been confirmed.
Okay. You ever just say, okay, I got it, and then like, oh, I can look. You know what Amame said yesterday.
More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sink. Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
That has to be about the Nirvana Initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things. Important things. The heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind.
Okay.
This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows. Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium.
Information.
According to Tama's info,
Sound.
in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle. This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
So, sound, the right side, and damage. Damage things.
Yes. Let's use this wisely.
Now, Aiba.
Got it. Somnium scan, activate.
Are they all TVs? Oh. A Volkman. Magazine, Shoma, herself. Her mouth. What she said, what she heard, what she felt, what she saw. Interesting. Amame knows information about the Nirvana Initiative, but for some reason she's hiding it. Yeah, it better be a good reason. If she's hiding it simply for... I have no idea what it would be. Use the intel you got from Ryuki to find out.
8 mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
Yeah, I have no idea why she would hide it. Currently, Amame has a secret which she covers with a lie. In this Somnium, inspecting objects will make evidence appear. You can check the obtained evidence with R2. When checking something, you can do show evidence and choose evidence. Okay. Okay. So we actually have to collect stuff. This is weird music. Mama, you're kind of have some insanity going on here. Okay, we need loving. Why was I born into this world? Thinking about that as life is probably the answer, but I am not messing around with this anymore. Born. Thinking about that as life. I didn't hit the button. I didn't hit the button. Okay, my mouse is in the weirdest spot. I try to keep it behind my camera, but it's kind of hard. It likes to move on its own. She is the only thing we can actually interact with right now. Oh. What the hell is going on in your head here? Okay, I'm turning that up. Let's take in the eeriness because it's very eerie. Is that supposed to be like a seesaw? Okay, there are no eyeballs around. That are actually visible at the very least. Okay. Yeah, I think I would have spotted one by now, so.
It's a Mame.
Talk.
Amame, can you tell me what you know about the Nirvana Initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
When her hidden truth is uncovered, the veil of lies crumble.
It's a Mame.
Yeah. Half.
How about what Amame said in yesterday's sync?
Let's confirm the details.
Information Ryuki got. Genocide collected,
She has to
Nirvana.
be talking about the Nirvana Initiative.
Yes. We should show her this.
How do we know it'll work, though? Like, here on top of the time spent for selections, every time you use show, time will be depleted. When you're correct, the current total spent time will be depleted. Look does not deplete time. Okay. Yeah.
Amame, yesterday you said Nirvana, collected, genocide. Though it was in a dream. You were talking about the Nirvana Initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's not saying anymore.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
the characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
From a certain time, Amame blank blank. The blank blank blank. I don't think we can actually even interact with her anymore. Okay. We have 3 things to do. They're pretty self-explanatory,
Mizuki, you have
though.
5 minutes left.
A Volkman. A cassette tape player.
it's the one Mame always has on her.
Oh shit. We're gonna go through, oh wow, 1/8? Fast, no, play.
Oh, this song.
It was a gift from Gen.
Mame.
It has affected her emotionally, but she is still not responding. The evidence was related to sound. Why not try it on this?
What? The Volkman?
Yes, it might trigger a change. A Volkman.
Those drums came in at the weirdest time during that song. You know what? Let's use this one fit. Well, actually, maybe we should save it. It's only 8 seconds.
This is creepy. Can you turn it off? Whose voice was that?
The sound was too distorted to tell. The evidence was related to sound. Why not try—
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. A blank has no blank. Even so, blank blank.
Evoke man.
But you know we try everything here. Oh my god, ×2?
A TV. Nothing is on the screen.
We'll come back to it. Break.
I'm sorry. Not in the mood.
What? From a certain time, Amame started having... Maybe I should have hit turn on first. Well, that used my time too, at
Evoke
least.
man.
1/10? Jesus. Alright, show evidence. Sound. Jesus.
Genocide.
Why? It's Mame's voice.
The sound was distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Oh, it disappeared.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
Let's show Mame again.
Hell no, we got plenty of other stuff to do. From a certain time, Amame started having recurring dreams. I feel like I've read that before. Is that in our last Somnium too? Do we just put these together? She learned it from... Oh, am I doing them in the wrong order?
Amame, you heard about the Nirvana Initiative from someone. We
I don't
have
think
an
it
idea
mattered.
of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said, Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the Nirvana Initiative?
I don't know.
Intersection between the warp and left. That's where the scene can occur.
Oh, the filter. Get rid of that filter. Find how Nyes is involved. It's pretty clear how they're involved. A question with no answers has no blank.
Stop! Ah!
Oh.
I don't know anything. What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer. We should continue to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot changed.
We are looking for something related to sound, something damaged, and...
Yeah, we know. Alright, we got a guy there. I wanted to look at this fish, too. And that is the only thing outside of the bubble? Yeah.
a photo of a deep-sea fish.
Anglerfish. Ugh. How is it?
What do you mean, how is it? It is just your standard run-of-the-mill triple wart sea devil.
But how does it taste?
A photo of a deep-sea fish.
Take photo.
It seems okay to take, but we shouldn't.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Oh. Oh, is that a mommy's photo? This is such a weird Somnium. Oh my god. Oh wait. You removed that, huh? Okay. Where's an eyeball? Please, dear. Oh, there's one.
No way.
Oh, it's blue. That was weird. I think there's more. It'll probably be one per. Yeah, this is a really long Somnium. There's probably gonna be one per, like... oh! Hold on. Sorry, I knocked my headphones out. One per... lock thingy.
It is in pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
80 seconds? Shouldn't we piece it together before we read it, though? I don't feel like we're gonna get anywhere if we don't piece it together. You know what? Scatter.
It dodged.
Maybe it needs to stay scattered.
No, we need a different approach. Perhaps scattered can be considered damaged?
Oh, something does seem weird here.
Oh, this is actually our goal. Piece together.
A book on Nai's teachings.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nai's?
I read about it online. That is not possible. This information is not available online.
Is Mame lying?
Yes.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance?
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Oh, can we use the evidence?
Oh, okay. The people blank blank. I didn't get to read it though. For 80 seconds. Is that gone now? I don't really want to do this until I check the other thing. Yeah, let's check the menu.
It's an elephant figure.
The elephant.
Mame's personal belonging.
Holy shit, put on your head? For 1/10? Of course.
I refuse.
Equals 4. Okay, that's worth it. Why the hell are you refusing everything?
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
Oh, 4 seconds. Well, we have to get rid of one or it's gonna take away my equals 4, so... Inspect.
Is there anything that stands out that might give away who it is?
With them looking like this... This is suspicious.
Who is it?
And my god, these timies are insane.
Who are you?
Simulation.
Tell me your name.
Simulation.
Not gonna answer, huh?
Perhaps this individual is a Nai's devotee. This is just...
Who?
Great, he gave me a ×2. I have to. Yep. Okay. At least we know we can dump them on him, and it wouldn't be that much time.
Nai's teachings. Only the right side.
I can't see. What is going on here? The somnium's breaking me. Alright. First I knocked my headphones out, then I smudged my glasses to the point where I actually couldn't see. I blame the somnium for everything. Read.
There are letters all over. I can make out a few words. Simulation theory. This is a false world. The guidance of non-upal X. It seems like Nai's teachings written here, but only some pieces are legible.
Maybe that means Mame doesn't completely understand it either.
I agree that seems to be the case.
Let's show the book some evidence.
×2. Okay, can we read it again? Yeah, it's only 8 seconds.
3 minutes left, Mizuki.
Nai's
Careful
teaching.
now.
Oh god, that's kind of a waste. I want to keep the equals 4 though. Right side. I hope her excuse isn't something
This is
bad.
the truth?
I
That
want to
seems
like
be
her.
The case. That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it with Iris, the secret society of Knives. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the Nirvana Initiative from Tokiko.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
I still don't know. The people, what happened? But we can't talk to her yet. Now, can we do something with you?
This is
Who is...
Show 1/10. This is probably Tokiko, right? Or maybe I just show Nice's teachings. There's nothing here that tells me right side. There was someone from Nice. In order to further narrow it down, that would
Amame came into contact with
make
you
it Tokiko.
and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in this somnium is because Amame went to your room. And the reason Nai's teachings were found here is because she met you. Which would make you... Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is 4901095.
Huh?
It is Tokiko. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
Hold on. 4901095. Is that the nil number? I'm just keeping it down just in case. The people, what happened, the patterns were all similar. I think just all three of these,
By
yeah.
combining the scattered pieces of the occult magazine, it transformed into a book of Nai's teachings. The book was torn, however. Only the right side remained. The left side was nowhere to be found.
I'm curious about how she saw the book.
Mame knew about the book. If we add Tokiko's information here, I am curious about
By
this.
showing the Nai's book the right side proof, it turned into a glass doll.
And it was cracked.
This broken doll matches the one in the president's office.
Why does Mame know about this?
If Mame knew about this, she was probably in the room. She also said she was seeking them because she had no choice, but there's no solid proof for that. Yeah, she wouldn't know the code to the basement.
The hidden elevator leading from the president's office to the basement cathedral. The access code. After showing the blue figure this evidence, they revealed the code.
That would mean the blue person is Tokiko. And Mame heard her say it.
Amame, have you seen a book of Nai's teachings? They only exist in Nai's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the Nai's president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know. What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well...
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
Okay. Threatened by Tokiko. I remember that wink sync. The question with no answers has no right or wrong.
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Stop!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say? Mame would never do that.
Tokiko had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret. To keep her quiet. That would be motive.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Terror as well. Her father was killed by Terror.
Andy's Komeiji.
That's not good enough. First of all, Tokiko was cut in half, and half of her body was brought back to the office. But Mame had just met her and gotten threatened by her for seeing everything. I don't know how she would... I don't buy it. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Loving. I'm just gonna do it the cheap way, like usual, because the amount of times we've spent getting these wrong, playing along with Skomi. This is the third one, isn't it? I want to get on to the correct one, actually. Hold on. Alright, we're trying to get boss. So we need to be brave or impish, and I'm gonna go brave all the way from here. So this one is simple. Okay, so now we're on Iris, and we just focus on brave. Only 2 more, and I've done all of them. I don't know if you get anything. I'm sure there's an achievement, but other than that, Oh, there's probably a new eyeball. There's one over there before. Oh, right here. Oops. Well, it's always them just saying, huh? So, didn't really miss much skipping that. Okay,
It is a jacket belonging to Andy's Komeiji.
Smell.
I already told you, I do not have a sense of smell.
But you can detect smell, right?
It smells like petroleum-based detergent. I assume it was taken to the cleaners.
I'm guessing it's a smell she still remembers.
It is a jacket
Another equals 4. Damn. I'll come back to that. See if we can find like a random thing.
This is exactly how he was found.
So his body is inside the bag.
Ah, shit. I want to get
Mizuki,
like a
you
half.
have less than 2 minutes left.
This is
Please
from 6
hurry.
years ago.
It's the sign that was stabbed into Jin Furue's body. The QR code leads to the ViewCube video. It was linked to the QR video.
8 seconds. Yeah, read QR.
It takes me to the QR video page. The sign that was...
Ooh, 1/7. I'll keep that.
The sign that was...
And just read the sign.
Fray to free. Perhaps meaning a fight for freedom. Free could also perhaps be referring to moksha.
Ooh, ×2.
A body bag. Yona...
Was this one cheap? I think the one of these was cheap.
It is a jacket.
Yeah.
I already told...
Even so, still 12's on what could have been. Okay.
It
Well,
is a
now I have a... Oh, I lost the =4 because of the ×2. Oh, damn it. It's fine. Check pockets.
Huh. There is something here. A receipt from a discount supermarket. Cream Everest flan. Super sweet heartburn cafe au lait. Blood sugar raising super chocolate donut.
Oh. He liked sweets.
A body bag.
I mean, open?
Yonaharu Enda. She saw the mutilated body of her own father. It must have shaken her to the core.
She was pretty off, I remember. Totally zoned out, like she wasn't even there. That's to be expected, though. It's not the kind of thing you just forget.
Right.
We got info from Tama regarding when the body was found.
Let's show that evidence.
Oh, it's gone. Oh no.
A body bag.
Well, I'll use this.
A body bag.
Just to save a little time, because we're definitely resetting, but show evidence. I guess, yeah, it would be memory and wound. Let's try it. Oh, not this. Okay. Did you see his murderer? Oh, his murderer. Oh, yeah, that would...
Terror's iron mask.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki, and they came in, pushing a stretcher. So I ran. But they got me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terror, Uru. At that time, she probably did not realize that inside the body bag was Komeji's corpse. But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and...
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw was the person who killed him.
Yes.
Yeah. Which makes sense why she was freaking out so bad and like shaking and holding her head. Even so, like obviously I thought that was just the terror before. She got encountered the terror, but ooh, it's like a double bad. That's why she ran in first too, because she knew it was her dad and she was like worried for him probably. Even so, Amame still dwells on what could have been.
Mizuki, you have less than 30 seconds.
You sure about that? No, you're
It's
sure.
Uru's iron mask.
If we break them, put on's probably correct, so let's break and reset.
It might relieve some of Mame's stress.
It disappeared.
No good. I want to do something to help relieve her burden.
Mizuki, you're out of time.
It's Uru's iron.
Actually, we have 4 seconds left, and this only costs 2, so why not?
No.
Just no. Just no. Oh. Oh, right, those were just added. Well, we'll have to check them after. Well, maybe I could check this.
A wrench.
Inspect, we'll touch later.
It is a normal wrench. It appears to have been used.
I wonder if it's Mame's.
No, it is not. There is a faint handprint on the handle. The handprint is bigger than Mame's palm.
It must belong to someone else.
Okay, we got a
Mizuki,
1/8 from that.
we're
I'll keep
out
that
of
in
time.
mind.
Mizuki, did you do this on purpose? Did you waste time because you didn't want to continue the investigation?
No, it's not that.
Huh. That was unique. Okay, so I'm gonna go back, try to save as much time as I can, and we'll continue with the wrench. Alright, I'm gonna do the one thing I missed, which is trying to read the scattered magazine, because I'm really curious.
I can only piece together some of it. There's a rumor that if you go to the old school building, 3rd floor, and push the toilet handle up, down, left, right, down, down, Hanako appears. Sounds like some kind of video game code.
Oh, this is the magazine that I read with Iris and Mame. It's fun, because all the stories sound so fake.
This condition, it might be considered damaged. I wonder if something is hidden here.
Oh, holy shit.
An occult magazine in multiple...
That was required. That was absolutely required. This is going to be used for something. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was worth it. All right. I believe we're back to normal, and we have such good timings. My God. We already inspected it once. Let's try touch.
There is nowhere to use this.
Okay, so we got a 1/6 out of that, and that removed that. I didn't re-examine these things because it's pointless, but it should be fine.
Shoma's headphones.
I have to use the 1/6 I'm put on.
There is no point in me putting them on. Perhaps we should put it on this.
On what?
Shoma.
What are you saying? Show evidence. It would be information and sound still, I would assume.
Huh. I can hear something.
Since Shoma's gone, I'm gonna borrow this. I'm sorry.
His robot?
Shoma's robot.
Mame took Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping. That's it.
Oh boy. She definitely placed the body on the stadium.
The center circle at the stadium. It is highly likely that it was that mono-wheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible. Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well I want to believe that, but Aiba definitely has doubts. Uh-oh.
3 minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
Okay, well that is only a left half anymore? Damaged, okay.
The iron mask. It's broken in half, down the middle.
It is the left side. Or, depending on how you look at it, the right side of the wearer. Indeed, let's call it the right eye side.
You trying to bait me into putting in right side to waste time? It's damaged, for sure. But, we've already tried put on and break, so. Damage is gone! Oh, I guess you're gonna force me to. Alright. Why would they remove it just
This
out of
is
nowhere?
The statue at Horodori Institute?
Nothing looks off about it at first glance, but there's gotta be something.
We should search this place.
She was in there? Oh!
Huh? I thought I heard something.
I think you're just hearing things.
It is a little past 12 a.m. on the 13th. This is the conversation that was held in the basement of Horodori Institute.
Aiba said no one was there. You didn't sense her somehow?
So, what we were hearing was Mame?
If she was not present, this conversation would not have played. Mame knew how to get to the basement. I suppose she was headed there on that day too, but she heard your voices and scrambled to hide.
Why?
That's where Tokiko's left half was, correct?
Still doesn't explain
Are you accusing me?
how she knew in the first place. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt,
this
but
much proof. I think you have an idea of what Amame did. Mizuki. Hey, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Mizuki, you're an Abyss investigator. You need to face the truth.
I know. I know. I'll do this right.
Don't be like Gen and Shoma. They're like, oh, but she's my friend. No. You gotta do this. I did not want to doubt her. Well, I mean, you know, you should have doubts, but she wouldn't have gone there in the first place if she didn't know about it. So somehow she learned about it. Everything but Komeiji likes sweets. Yeah.
Amame, you killed Uru to get revenge for your father, correct? But Tokiko saw you and blackmailed you. You killed her to keep her quiet. Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office, and the left half remained in the basement of Horodori Institute.
You're not so smart. So many mistakes. I need to carry it.
What the hell was that? Yeah. Choose an answer. Oof.
Mommy. Mommy, what's wrong? We're wrong, right? You didn't kill anyone, did you? Please tell me you didn't do it.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Mommy.
What would you have done? Can you honestly say you wouldn't do the same? Really? You always make the right decision? You don't know anything. Don't talk to me like you understand!
Oh, now I'm kind of actually liking her as a character more.
This place is...
Mommy?
There's some good VA.
The Enda household.
I'm sorry. We're getting a divorce.
What are we going to do then?
I hate to ask you to do this, but you need to choose which of us you'd like to stay with.
You want me to choose like right now?
I'm sorry. It's all your daddy's fault. I wasn't making money. I caused trouble for your mother. I'm really sorry.
Was she making money? Or is she just putting it on him?
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
What?
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
I suppose she's asking you to answer the question like she had to.
I chose to go with Mom. But if I chose Dad... I'm going with you, Dad. You need my help. So I need to look after you.
Thank you, Amame. I'm so glad to hear that.
If I chose my dad, I wonder how my future would have been different. I'm going with Mom. Mom works really hard. She needs my help.
That's true, isn't it? You need to take care of your mom.
I love your comedy, Dad. I'm always on your side.
Thank you. Daddy's gonna do his best. Just you watch.
Oh boy. Chose the mother, which I think no matter what you would probably have to. That's what happened. I just answered the question as a personal thing because I'm very close to my mom and don't know my dad really. answer.
She must feel guilt for her decision. But she did nothing wrong.
I can understand that would bother her.
Wait, can we stay there? Okay.
What's next?
I just want to point out the lighting here because, like, what they're doing, like, these are the same models, same shaders and everything, but something about what they're doing with the actual camera lights and, like, I feel like they tweaked the shading a little bit here. It just seems higher quality right now. I don't know why.
You got a prize at a contest? That's amazing, Shoma! It was always your dream to make a robot. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. It'll be a good memory. This might be my last time.
Last time? Why?
I used so much money to make that robot. Dad wanted a new outfit for work, but he's been putting it off. I can't be asking for stuff for my robots.
I see.
Is that why you got a job?
If I work after school and on weekends, I can make like 100,000 yen a month, maybe. With that money, I can buy robot parts and a new outfit for Dad.
You're here for the interview, right? You want to work the night shift?
Yes. I want to make a lot of money.
How old are you? If you're in high school, I can't make you work late.
Huh? Be truthful and be poor. Or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Another question.
Can I answer honestly again?
I see. Okay.
This is not what she did, though. Telling the truth is not what she did.
Well, the other jobs were too low paying. But I have some free time, so I'll come home and eat dinner. If we cook at home, it would save money, right?
You don't have to do that, but I think Dad would be happier about seeing you than the money.
Oh, Amame. I didn't know you were here.
Welcome home, Dad. If I saw my dad more, would I have noticed his problems? I chose, and now you choose too!
I don't know why I have the urge to
I
not.
chose, and now you choose too!
I love that face. She's so scary. I'm doing this one more time, and if it doesn't change.
I chose,
Okay.
and now you choose too!
Your VA is surprisingly good.
It's okay. I'm 20 years old.
You look so young. Well, the more popular you are, the more you get paid, so good luck.
Okay, thank you.
That wasn't really a puzzle. I did lose a lot of time there, but
She wanted to work, even if it meant lying about her age. No, she needed to work.
She really cares about her family.
Oh, Amame. Sorry to call you so late.
It's fine, I just finished work. Are you okay?
What?
I was watching that one show on my phone. Face to Face. It got pretty crazy.
Right. That. I'm okay. I did see half a corpse, but...
You sound upset. Should I come see you? You want me to be with you, right? That's why you called.
No, that's not it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. You be careful too. It can be dangerous out there at night.
I'm gonna go see Dad. I need to support him.
Mommy, what should I do? I'm scared.
Oh, Iris. You were there too, right?
Yeah, I saw the dead body. So can we meet right now?
Now?
Please? I want you to be here. I'm...
What would you do if your best friend and your family asked for help at the same time? And you could only choose one? I chose! And now, you choose too!
I don't want to make that. I would probably say family. I don't know.
I'm really sorry, but I need to go see someone. He needs my help. I need to be there for him.
Okay, I'll be fine. I understand. I'm sorry to ask you for such a weird thing out of the blue.
I can stay on the line, though. I'll be listening.
Mommy, thank you.
Oh, you sound different.
If I went to see Dad, maybe he wouldn't have died.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, I'll be right there. Iris, where are you now?
Thanks, Mommy.
See, that sounded more normal, Iris. Oh boy, we're gonna have no time at the end of this. Twos.
Amame regrets this, too.
Mommy.
What do you regret? What could you have done here? Is it? Oh, this was before he died.
The book.
I don't want to read this.
This world is only a simulation. You could have been saved by this truth, but oh well. I'm going to tell you what I told you in the basement again. I saw everything that you did. If you don't want me to reveal what I know, do as I say.
What are you going to make me do?
On the night of the 12th, I will use the slicer to take my own life.
What?
No. Tokiko killed herself?
Afterward, I want you to take my right half to the president's office. Leave my body on the desk. Use the hidden elevator when coming here. I will explain how to use it later. I will tell you about the master key and access code.
Why do I...
That's not all. There is more I need you to do. You know what will happen if you decline, don't you?
Holy...
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled? Or be part of some dangerous plan? I can't say no. If she spills my secret...
That's not what I chose. Why?
That's what I chose.
Even in her imagination, it's not something she can fathom.
I know it's wrong. Be part of the plan.
I had to obey. I had to do what she said. I understand. I can't run from it. I need to do it.
What did she have on you? Is it just... I have no idea what she could have had on her. Outside of, like, I saw what you did, as in... Moving the body to Gen's freezer? Like, that's the only thing she did before this, right? Or was that after this? No, because that was after he was dead. Or no, he died and then Tokiko died. Tokiko died second. Still, moving the body to the freezer, that can't be her biggest secret. She didn't do the killing, so what would that... Choose. Unless she killed the terror, too. Did you kill the terror, but not while Tokiko killed herself, apparently, according to this.
This is it. Uru Mizuki.
Yes, this world is an imperfect one. I was put through much hardship, but it's all a simulation after all. As long as I can reach moksha, all will be well. The teachings of Nais are absolute, as is the prophecy.
Hey, can I ask one thing?
Yes?
Are you really Terror?
Yes, I am. What of it?
Do you remember what happened on February 13th, 6 years ago?
Of course. I will never forget. That was the fateful day I met you. You were a witness to history. You are worthy to know our ideals, which is why I invited you here. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. A ViewCube video will soon be made public. Nirvana X. Many people will watch it. Those who see it will collect in a predetermined location.
Why?
The first step for all mankind to reach moksha. I want to share the excitement with as many people as possible. At this important place, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. And the Nirvana Initiative will become reality.
I know what he did. I saw what he did. He came to the studio with a corpse on a stretcher.
This is magnificent! Don't you think so?
Why? Why?
With those eyes.
Why? Why do you just laugh about it? The daughter of the man you killed is right here. Right in front of you. He killed my dad. Over some stupid teachings and prophecy. He ruined Shoma's life and mine. It's all his fault. All of it. Someone important was hurt in front of me. Make the person apologize, or get revenge.
I want to see what this says, but I know it's wrong.
Apologize.
What?
Apologize! For my father, and everyone else you killed!
Apologize? Why? Oh, I see. You don't get it, do you? Listen to me. Death is salvation. I'm sure your dad would thank me if he could.
I'll never forgive you! You. It's all your fault.
He was taken out with a wrench? Wait. Oh, sorry. Is it good? Hope it's good.
I'm going to make you suffer the same pain.
Damn.
Regardless of the motive, Amame committed a serious crime.
That's true.
That cannot be overlooked.
I know! But this is just too much. If she never got involved, it wouldn't have happened.
If only she chose her father over her mother. If only she saw him more. He might still be alive. If she never ran into him again. If she didn't follow him. She may not have killed Uru. If that didn't happen, Tokiko wouldn't have used her. But there are no ifs in this world. You can agonize over it all you want, but you cannot go back and change your path. That is the truth of this existence.
I chose this path! I have to choose this path! Of course I feel guilty! Of course I'm scared! But I did it! I did what was best for me! I don't care if people attack me for it! I have no regrets! I have no regrets!
Mommy.
Wait. You feel guilty, but you have no regrets. Yeah, no, that's still fine. Ooh. I actually think I like Amame now. I didn't. She was kind of just like a character for 90% of it, but I like her character here. She's actually like gone through a lot, and she made a bad choice, but she made it. And she's very interesting when she actually shows emotion. Huh. Shit. Well, I memed too hard. We failed this. It's fine. Clear Mame's. Find all evidence perfectly? Did I find all evidence perfectly? Either way, that was really good. It seems like you can't fail after you get there. You just keep tacking on failed time. But as soon as you get to that, it's over. I still blame Boss for something. I don't know what it is.
Mame, I think I understand. Uro Samazuki, Terror, was killed by you, Mame. And Tokiko wasn't killed. She set herself up on the slicer and took her own life. But I'm still not clear on some things. Will you talk to us?
Oh, the music. Oh, that piano. Oh boy. There's absolutely not going to be memes here. I will click on everything quick, but I'm just thinking about it. That might have been towards the end one of my favorite Somniums. Honestly, it very, very interesting, very well done. And I actually believed she was innocent, and just I'm glad I was wrong, almost. Like, I don't want anyone to be the killer, but like I'm glad that like I didn't really believe that she could have done it, and then finding out she has another side to her. Yeah. I'm just taking in this music. That's all I'm doing right now. How close am I to the end of the game? We've figured out who the terror is. We figured out who killed the terror. What's left besides the fact that Shoma has some bombs sitting in his closet for reasons, and we have to stop the Nirvana Initiative, so we have to figure out where the warp and weft is. That might actually be a whole nother thing. Might keep going. I don't know. I'm going to take a minute to stretch. I think I might go a little farther in this episode. I'm just hoping I'm not ending like right before like the end of the game or something, but I have no idea. It's hard to tell if there's more after this. All right. So, according to what a friend told me, I am about 2 hours from the end, roughly, overall. So I think I could keep going a little longer. I just don't know when is going to be like a non-stop point.
Mame's brainwaves are normal. There's nothing wrong with her.
Hey.
Talk to Mame.
Don't worry about me.
Let's see.
I know Amame is your friend. I understand that it's hard to interrogate her, but it's an important part of your job. You need to learn to set aside your emotions.
I would have never guessed this after playing the first game and her being x-rayed by Date for her pelvis. Then it would come to this. Why was his left half at the stadium?
I carried it. I borrowed the robot Shoma made, the one with one wheel.
But why?
Tokiko ordered me to do it. And that's why I sent you the message on Nile, Mizuki. Because Tokiko told me to. I sent the message from the phone she gave me.
What about Uru's right half on the ritual platform at the cathedral?
I didn't move the body. It was Tokiko. I don't know why she did that. I'm guessing she wanted to hide the right half of the body for some reason.
What does all this mean?
Tokiko forced Amame to send the message, so it would be Mizuki who found Uru's left half.
And for an unknown reason, she hid the right half.
I don't get it.
It's weird that she didn't want us to find it. Huh. Why did she commit suicide?
I don't know. She didn't tell me. On February 10th, I knocked out Uru and put him on the slicing machine. After the machine stopped, I sensed someone behind me. Tokiko was standing there.
I saw everything. Shall we make a deal? I will give you some commands, and you will follow them. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Her first order was to move the right half of the body, Tokiko's body. It was on the night of the 12th that I moved her. I went to the basement of Horodori Institute and found Tokiko's body there, just like she told me. She specified that I move the body to the president's office. She told me, put the right half of the body on the desk, and about how to get inside the room. She gave me the master key to the staircase as well, and how to use the hidden elevator up to the office.
Why did you follow her orders even if she was dead?
Well,
I've documented what you did and gave it to one of my most trusted subordinates. If you stray from my commands even slightly, that evidence will be sent to the police.
I see.
Why did you meet with Uru?
5 days ago, on February 10th, I got a call from Uru, telling me he wanted to meet me at Horodori Institute. He called himself Terror. 6 years ago, I met Terror at Studio Devaita, so I knew it was him.
Terror was the one who killed your father, Yonaharu Enda.
So, you met him with the intention of killing him?
Well, that explains why you didn't talk to the police.
I don't know. I don't know what got into me. I knew I hated him, but I don't think I wanted to kill him. I wanted to hear what he had to say. I don't know. I don't know what got into me.
Oh man, what if they planned it? What if they gave her their TC purge? Messed with her? Could they even have that kind of control? I mean, maybe. Why did Uru ask to see you?
I think he wanted to brag about his plan. He had a smug look on his face when he was explaining it to me.
That
The
seems
Nirvana
random.
Initiative? But why you, Mame?
Mizuki, do you remember Uru's diary?
Met the person of my destiny.
On that day, at the west door of Studio Devaita, Uru cornered Amame. They were face to face, close enough to touch. It is possible that...
Uru fixated on Amame.
Oh, so by destiny, you mean... Oh, okay. Left half? I guess maybe that was his plan? I thought maybe he, like, wanted her to kill him.
She didn't give me any orders about the left half, so I just left it on the slicer. I was curious, though, so I did take a look.
Hmm.
I committed a crime that I can never take back. I can't reflect, repent, or apologize. Nothing will fix what I did, no matter what my reasons were. I killed a human being. But I couldn't forgive him for what he did. That man who killed my father. All for some plan? What's that about anyway? Some stupid plan? That's why my father had to die.
Mame, I understand how you feel, but think about how Shoma and Genny are going to take this.
I know that.
Oh,
I
God.
know that they trusted me. I know that I betrayed them. Thinking about them hurts so much. My chest feels like it's going to explode. The guilt.
And Komeiji, too. I'm sure he didn't want you to avenge his death.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone. I'm so sorry.
After she regained her composure, we asked her about the Nirvana Initiative, but she told me what we saw in the Somnium was the full extent of what she knew. She had no more information to add. The location is very much related to the warp and weft thing, so it's almost 11, not much time left. We need to find where the plan is going to take place.
Damn it, what do we do?
We need to stay calm.
Keep a level head and think.
Can I ask a stupid question? Why did terror slice people in half?
Why does that even matter at this point?
Just think about it. Why?
Because the slicer was in the basement?
That's
yeah,
logical.
But that's not the reason.
There are plenty of other ways to kill.
Uru despised Jin and Chikara because they took his organs. So, he wanted to kill them in the cruelest way he could think of.
But why kill Komeiji the same way? Because he took something important from Uru. 6 years ago, on February 11th, Komeiji took the corpse from the rooftop amusement park in his suitcase.
Yeah, but he had to bring him all the way back and slice him and then take him back on a stretcher, like...
Right. Jin's left half.
And that must have angered him. Maybe. But that amount of anger would be nothing compared to what he felt for Jin and Chikara.
I recall something Tokiko said.
What you call the HB case is but a small part of the plan.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The three of them were sliced in half as part of the plan. There must be some kind of meaning behind the bodies being cut in half and left in specific places.
Chikaro's at the school. Oh shit. Chikaro's at the school. Tokiko is not. That doesn't matter. Jin was left at Studio Devita. Komeiji was also at Studio Devita, though. Why did he, like, bring him back there? Unless he meant to put... Oh, the other half was at the amusement park, though. They gotta have some triangulation.
The right half of Jin Furue's body was the one that fell from the ceiling of Devita, right?
His left half was found at Misaton Rooftop Amusement Park, like we said earlier.
Chikara Horadori's right half was found in a Sekiba High classroom.
And his left half was found at Yoyagi Park.
Andy's Komeiji's right half was found at Studio Devita, just like Jin's.
And his left half was also the same as Jin's, on the stage at the Rooftop Amusement Park.
I wonder why.
Why put Komeiji's body in the same places?
The location must have been important somehow.
Jin Furue's body was disturbed and removed from the scene by Yoneharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji. There must be some kind of significance to replacing the body at that location, this time using Komeiji's.
I don't follow. What does it mean?
Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string.
Okay.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the scene can occur.
Well, that would mean...
The Nirvana Initiative is happening at...
Oh, you're giving me a map. The only thing I wanted to know here was I can't see a map, so I won't be able to find this. All right. And if you go to location, close the map and tell everyone. I do need to probably end before this because this sounds like it's going to lead into a whole thing. And after Amame's little closure there, I think that this is probably the best time to end. Unless, can I... should I just go through all the dialogue here? Is there dialogue? Oh, I see. You can check multiple and then hit back to show them. Well, we know that it's going to be the department store and Studio Devita. What is between those? Stadium... They told her to put it at the stadium. Didn't Mama say something about, like, maybe the stadium was built with another thing in mind? It doesn't even have the correct structure or some nonsense. That would make the stadium, like, where they're shooting it off. That's a pretty good chance. Other than that, there are a lot of places that are, like, blacked out here. Like, what's that? What's that next to the stadium? What is this? What is this? Although, if you're gonna cut... Or do you cut down the line and then choose this one? What is this one? Nah, I don't think it'd be Ikame Shrine. You'd probably cut it in half like this. For sure. But... will you let me back out and do this after? Oh, you can just bring up the map to check. Okay. Oh yeah, you will let me do this after. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the stadium. It's kind of a big open area to do this, but I guess you'd want it to be like dead center, right? I don't know. God, I just want to keep going, but I have to take a break. I've been going for 7.5 hours, so. In the next one, I believe we'll more than likely finish the game. It might be a longer episode. I definitely want to finish it. If there are any secrets or anything, I will look up how to do them after if it's not completely obvious, and then we'll do those two. maybe. Unless that deserves its own episode, I don't know. If there's any secret endings or game overs that are worth it, I'll check them out after we beat it. But for now, that's it. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.